Hi, I'm Betty Cahill, out in the garden. Today I'm going to show you how to plant garlic. It's one of the easiest and most delicious fall crops you can plant. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the different types of garlic you can plant and then demonstrate how to plant the cloves in my raised bed right here. First thing you need to know is buy a quality planting stock from a local garden center, a farmer's market, or even mail order. You don't want to purchase grocery store garlic to plant as planting stock. You just don't know how it's been treated. Could have a virus or a fungus. So you want to start out with quality cloves. The other thing you need to know is there are two broad categories of garlic stock to plant. And the only difference really is in taste and then how long the garlic will last on your shelf after you harvest it and cure it next spring. You have hardneck and softneck. And the hardnecks actually grow a flower stalk, which you'll see in your garden next spring, and you will remove it a couple weeks before you harvest. And these are the ones that the gourmet chefs love, and you'll love too. They taste great raw. But don't overlook the softneck garlic either, which has phenomenal taste, especially if you grow your own. The hardnecks have about a 3 to 6 month-long shelf life after your harvest, whereas the softnecks will last much longer. They can last even up to a year if you cure them properly after you harvest. You're going to harvest next June or into early July. So let me show you how to plant garlic here in my raised bed. Sunny location is best, and I've amended my soil. It's nice and loose, well draining, and I put in some fertilizer a couple of weeks ago because I had tomatoes growing here all summer, and the fertilizer has a little bit more nitrogen. So what I do is on the day I'm going to plant, I separate the full bulb into individual cloves because these are actually what you're going to plant. So I've already placed them, I've laid them out in my row, and the garlic cloves are about 6 inches apart, and notice the pointed side is up. That's how you're going to plant them. You're going to plant them 2 to 3 inches deep, and the rows are 10 to 12 inches apart. So it's really easy if you have nice loose soil. I just push in my trowel, lean the soil forward, push the clove down in, and cover with soil, 6 inches apart, 2 to 3 inches deep. Another way you can do it is you can actually create a 3-inch trench and then just place the individual cloves, again, pointed side up, 6 inches apart. And all I'm going to do then is cover the individual cloves. Each clove is going to produce one bulb. So that will give you the idea of how many cloves you want to plant, because each clove is going to be a whole bulb. Once you've planted, you want to cover the area really well with shredded leaves, a nice mulch. You want to prevent the soil from freezing and thawing all winter. I'll put about a 2 to 3 inch layer of mulch, and then I'll water it in really well and keep it watered at least once or twice a month if we don't have any snow or rain. That's it. Come back next spring and I'll talk to you a little bit more about harvest, curing your garlic, and I'll even give you some culinary tips. Thanks for joining me. I'm Betty Cahill, out in the garden.